Hello and welcome. My name is Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic, and this is the weekly forecast for week commencing August 28th, 2023. Using my deck, the Mythic Tarot, I choose a card for each day of the week, and we will put that card back in the deck each time because you never know, they sometimes turn up more than once. So let's begin. Let's look for Monday, August 28th, 2023. Shuffling the deck, let's have a look. The first card is Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords represents a time of rest and recuperation. The hard work is done. You can see because it is the swords that it has been quite a taxing psychological or mental process, and so therefore we need time out in order to process everything that we've done. And as you can see, our guides, our beautiful guardian angels, are looking after us while we have that rest. We need some time out, and they are looking after us on Monday to offset any interference that we might have. So we might feel a little bit drained or lacking of energy, and that's simply because we need to have that rest because our mind has been overactive, and it's just time to slow it down. It is a time of rest and recovery and recuperation. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. This is for Tuesday, August 29th, 2023. Let's choose a card. And here we have Seven of Cups. Lovely Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about choice. The sevens are about choice. And the cups means that we now have a smorgasbord of choice in front of us. The recuperation that we needed, that mental break that we needed from the world and from ourselves from yesterday, now enables us to see clearly the path ahead and what is actually in front of us, and not just the path in front of us, but all the fun things that we can do. We can finally see that we actually have choice, and we have control over the choice that we want to the choice that we want to take. That control and that choice that we have leads to it's about fun, and it's about following the heart, and like a little bit of taste testing to see what is it that suits the heart and suits ourselves. It is a time of celebration and joy, and a time of just enjoying the process. No hard work here. It is just there is no whatever choice you make, it's one of fun, relaxation, and of passion. And so with this little taste testing, or with the choice that's in front of us, we get to experience those various pathways or avenues to go down. And with that, we can then make an informed decision about which one we'd like to stay on. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. Let's choose a card. Shuffle the deck. Oh, here we have the Two of Cups. This is another choice card. The Two, of course, is a duality, a decision-making process. So the Two means that the choices have now been narrowed, and we will find and follow a path that we may have abandoned once upon a time. It is a path of the heart, and we may come across, if not a past love, then a past passion. We might be a past relationship that we reignite, or it may be that something that we had put down, like a hobby or a craft or something that we love to do, that we actually put down one time. Now we get to pick it up again. And it's through the Seven of Cups from the day before that it enables us to narrow those choices and actually make an informed decision about which direction we'd actually like to go in. So with the Two on Wednesday, we get to decide. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. This is for Thursday, August 31st, 2023. Let's choose a card. Strength card. So we've had the time out, we've made our decision, we've made our choice, and we love it. We're following our heart and choosing what makes our heart or ignites our heart. What happens? We have the Strength card that comes along and says, you know what? This actually fills our cup and makes us stronger, and helps us to feel more in tune with who we are and what we love to do in turn, that strength card then allows us to go out into the world with all of our best selves on show. We are no longer afraid or intimidated by the outside world. We can actually move forward, be courageous and be brave, because we have everything we need to move forward. The strength card continually replenishes ourselves, our system, our physical self, our emotional self, and our psychological self, all of the parts of us. And so we feel revitalized with everything that we do, as long as we are doing what we love. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. So let's have a look for Friday, September 1st, 2023. Let's choose a card. Oh, the World's popped up again. So the World, of course, is the end of a cycle. I feel that this time the world is letting us know that we can rest. It is has been. I feel like it's been quite a journey getting to this place where we can follow a passion, we can feel good about it, and we can. We're not resting like Monday, the Ten of Swords. We are resting in the fact that we can go along and feel comfortable that the decisions and choices that we've made to fill up our cup, to feel strong in the world, and to follow our heart, we can sort of put that or that search or that quest to one side, because it has now come to an end. And the rest I'm talking about is that we no longer are searching for what fills us up or what pleases us or makes our heart sing. We now know, we now understand, because we have been able to recognize what it is. And so the world just lets us know that that particular cycle is now coming to an end, and we can feel comfortable and happy and so proud of ourselves that we got this far, and that we are supporting ourselves 100% all the way. So that one's back on the deck. This is for Saturday, August the 2nd, 2023. We're shuffling the deck. Oh, the strength card has turned up again. Woohoo! So I'm just going to tune into the meaning of the strength card. Of course, does not change in the fact that we are replenishing ourselves, we are replenishing our soul selves, all parts of us. So for Saturday, the strength card represents that the journey continues, in that it reminds us to continue to back ourselves, even though the world is showing up and that cycle has come to an end. And yes, we can take a break from the quest. It is also still constantly reminding us that even though that quest is done or that cycle has come to an end, it does not mean that we abandon following our heart. It reminds us that it will get like gentle reminders that to pick up that lost love or that passion that makes our heart sing. It'll remind us that not to neglect it, to keep it going, because it is this thing that we love that continues to replenish and give us energy and the strength that we need to be in the world and to be who we are in that world. It's not about being ourselves for somebody else, but it is being ourselves so that we can walk confidently in the world to be the best version of ourselves and contribute that part of us to the greater good. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. So here we are for Sunday, September 3rd, 2023. Let's pick a card, and here we have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represents that part of us that asks us, it's a bit of a secretive card. It asks us to not to be too involved in things. It asks us to take a step back and to just watch. There is some aspect of Sunday that says to us that our input is necessary in something, but it's not Sunday, it's not that day. It asks us to sit back and observe, and then when we observe, we will get more information rather than jumping in constantly. So the Seven of Swords, as you can see, it looks like you are sneaking around, or it looks like you're doing something a bit furtive, but really what you are doing is that you are being quiet and allowing that that goes on around you to occur, so that you can observe the situation rather than jumping right in. It seems for the end of the week, it doesn't seem to follow on from the other cards, but I'm going to have a tune in to see if I can tie it in. If we are doing those things that we love and we are following our passion, oftentimes, or even if we have reunited with a love, as the Two of Cups can be, the Seven of Swords asks us to observe the situation and the situation around us. When we follow and set up our boundaries and step into that, that replenishes us and makes us feel strong, sometimes the circumstances around us become challenged, and people and situations may not be something that comes with us on the next stage of our life. And so therefore it's in our best interest, or it suits us if we feel that something is not quite okay, that we stop and we observe rather than just continue on. It's asking, it's not a warning, but it's asking us to be aware that just in case there is something that may be coming in or coming up around us that we are not aware of, but that could undermine our efforts in looking after ourselves. Sometimes this happens. That is life, and that's what happens when we improve ourselves, when we take ourselves seriously, when we love ourselves and build our boundaries. We challenge those around us to lift their game and meet us at that point. And if that's not possible, which is nobody's fault, that's just the way it is. Sometimes those that are situations and people that are challenged by that will try and bring us back to that level because they're not ready to do that. So this is just like a little bit of a reminder to just be aware of where you may be getting pulled back into something. Just to observe and make a decision after you've observed. Not all the information is there. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. So there we have it, an interesting week. That's the weekly forecast for week commencing August 28th, 2023. My name is Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic. Much love from me, and see you next week. Mwah. Bye. See you guys next week with love from me. Mwah.